What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 90s Gamer, right here on the Because of Me Network. Hope you're doing well on this fine Tuesday afternoon, or whenever it is you're watching. We drop in on Tuesday, as always. So, yeah, we're continuing our playthrough of Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee. Trying to save all 99 Mudokons from Rupture Farms and beyond. But first, before we get started, go ahead and check us out. Go look above us. That's where you'll find us on all of our social media platforms, on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and our blog. As well as looking above that, you can see where we are located with our podcasts. We are on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, and wherever good podcasts are found. So, we're going to go through a couple of relaxing, or more relaxing levels than what we used to. So, no Mudokons to find, but a little bit more along the lines of exposition and story, and I love these kind of things, so let's strap in. Here we go. Here's how we get started. I think we looked at it last time, but let's have a look at it this time. Let's have a look at it this time. Let's have a look at it this time. There you go. Watch your step. Okay, so I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to jump. Cutscene awaits.
I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell down a cliff. And smashed my head. When some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and scrabs had been sacred once. But that was before Rupture Farms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test.
Man, that always gets me. That always gets me. I mean, you know, I love this game so much, but it's basically saying there is a chosen one amongst the Mudokan people. And wouldn't you know, it's our hero. So, let's keep moving forward. First things first, look at just look at this. I mean, it's fantastic. The artwork done. Anyway, I'm getting all distracted. Okay, so as we were going through Rupture Farms and the Fire Free Zone and the stockyards, we used these.
Hello. Wait. Follow me.
However, now that we're in the Mudokan Tribe lands, we need to use these. Now, there are not as many sligs and slogs as, well, in fact, there's very little. I think there's only 2 in this area of the game. There are no Mudokons, but this is strictly a puzzle and tutorial level, okay? I'm not going to blast my way through it because it does have some important stuff, which we will get to. So, here we go. First things first, look at this. Grave dangers await those who dare, for Mudokan trials offer despair. Endure in the nests of creatures' unrest. It is the task for those seeking the test. Brave beware, for the old have told that only one shall be so bold. Poetry! Yay! Okay. Do a quick save so I don't have to do this again. What you gotta do is you gotta jump over when you see the rock hit the bottom. Jump. There you go. Take one more step. Jump. There you go. You made it past. So, what it says is the wise will mimic for passage. If you don't mimic, this is what happens. He'll get angry and kill you. We don't want to do that. So, this is what we're going to tell him. We're going to copy him word for word.
Okay.
Because the wise will mimic for passage. So, watch down here. Follow the rocks. Drop down. Scooby walk to this, read what it says, and we already know what it says. It says, chant until the slig is yours. Well, we've done that several times. But again, this is just a... I don't want to say tutorial, but I mean, it's... kind of is a tutorial, I guess. Go to the next screen, shoot the slig that's there. And... skadoosh. There you go. Yeah, right. So, sneaky, go through the door right there. Like I said, this is half tutorial, half exposition. So, I mean, look, it's showing you how to do things that we've already figured out. So, to roll, press X while running. So, run, press X, whoa, you're underneath it. Stand in front of a well. If they're shooting leaves out of it, that means you can use it. If they're not, you can't. So, let's do this. You got to be able to learn how to do this, because this is going to be important when you come to the temples that we're going to be visiting here. There you go. See, just keep doing that until you're comfortable. Okay. See, so I'm not exactly comfortable, but don't worry, I'll wing it. It's okay. All right, through the door. And we're right back to where we were, but on the other side. So drop down, because you can't go through that. See, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what I think too, Abe. So let's keep walking. I'm getting a little bit of lag today. I don't understand why that is. Okay. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Alright, let's keep this going. Let's have a look at what this one says. Few paramites and scrabs inhabit these lands, as millions have died at our own lost hands. Sacred they are to us who know, but face them he must to continue their show. Shryskull shall come from their spirit's unrest to aid the victor after this quest. So what this is basically saying is that the stuff that they make at the factory was sacred to the Mudokans, and the Mudokans who were born into the factory in the life of slavery unknowingly have killed these beasts without realizing their importance to Mudokans as a whole. Okay, so very, very good. It's down or up? It's up. Okay, let's go up. Turn around. Sneaky, sneaky. So it's high, high, low, low, fart.
Okay.
So yes, from here on out, I'm calling this high and this low. There you go. Okay, what does this stone say? Switches work well. Well, I hope so. They should be working well. No, I know what it means. Should have said the well, but that's okay. Okay, take a step back, turn around, or run and jump. There you go. Climb up the thing right here, and keep going. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'll cut that from the audio. I apologize for that. Okay, so as you notice, you can't go down this well. There's no leaves coming out of it. So climb up here, flip the switch, and there the leaves come out. And you can drop down the well. And it spits you out. Whoa. High, high, low, low, high, low, fart. Okay, so it's... And there you go.
Okay.
Okay, sneaky, sneaky, Scooby walk again. I just love the Scooby walk, I'm sorry. We are getting a little bit of lag today, so I apologize. The life of playing on an emulator, man. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, what does this say? Single blue hands shall bear the brands and unleash the power to destroy false lands. Gluckan ministers will fume in alarm as the Shryskull awakened halts the flesh farm. So basically this is saying that the Gluckans, the guys that we saw at the beginning of the game with the cigars and everything like that, they are the mortal enemies of the Mudokans. And only the Chosen One with the power of a Mudokan god can stop the farm from doing farm stuff. Okay? So. And I love those guys meditating in the background. Hop through. There you go. So what does this bad boy say? Okay, now this is important, okay? When we go on to the temples, I'm gonna let you guys have a look at this real quick. Okay, you notice how this is split up into screens, okay? We're at this screen. We've got to go one screen across, one screen down, and 3 more screens across to get to the bells. And what we do with the bells is we have to kind of possess the bells, kind of like we've done everything else. So we have to listen to what the bell song is, then go back, find where the bells actually are, and play the bell song. Okay? This is part of the puzzle that we're going to have to do a lot here in the next few videos, okay? So, let's do this. Across one. Read what this bad boy says. To use bird portal, chant, then jump through it. Now this one I can understand because this is the only bird portal that we've seen like this so far that was not in a hidden exit. So jump here, jump through, and it spits out of here. So this is the only thing so far that, you know, makes sense of having knowledge on. So it said drop down 1, go 3 to the left. Okay. Dude meditated. Now there are bees right here. The bees will follow you. But however, it'll attack a distraction. Sorry, Mr. Fella. Okay, touch a stone to get the bell song. What if you hear the 3 tones right there? Let's listen to it again. There you go. Alright, and we're gonna run. Dodge the bees again. Uh-oh. It's gonna attack this Mudokan. Sorry, fella. Roll under here. He's going back to his meditating. So we've got the bell song. We've gotten past the enemy. We're gonna turn left. Walk across the screen. Climb up. Because I like to do this somewhere safe. Walk to the door. Now, you notice we can't go through the door. But if we chant and possess the bells... There you go. We're through the door. Alright. Scooby sneak again. Okay, so it's high, high. Low, low. High, low, high, low. Fart.
Okay.
But our goal in this game is to light these fires. Our temples have gone dark since the Magog cartel enslaved the Mudokans. Ignite the holy fires by throwing flintlock switches wherever they are found. Only when all flintlocks are fired will you be admitted into the temple's initiation ceremony. So basically what that is saying is, you know, we have to go and basically reopen the temples. And so let's throw the switch. So, what will happen is we have to find the bells. This is how it works. We have to find the bells to get out, and we have to fire the locks to go forward. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so again, we have to fire the flintlocks to go forward into the next room, and we have to get the bells to kind of get us unlocked, okay? So they go in harmony. Okay, what does this say? Leap of faith. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. See what this door has to say. will return. I apologize. I've had a lot of talking done over the last couple of days. I've recorded 2 episodes of the podcast, 90s podcast. And this is my second time recording everything because of technical glitches. So, alright, walk over here, jump over, climb up, go through this door. Hey, but again, look at the background. Look at that, man. That's fantastic. And you guys can read that at your own convenience. And this is our dead end. Let's read what the sign says. With power acquired, blue rings will sing. Chant to release the havoc they bring. The Shryskull's power is given to he who is lucky enough to return from Paramonia and Scribania in one piece. So what does that mean? Oh, mic moved. So what does that mean? Well, let's sneak out after flipping the switch. There you go. Okay. So let's Scooby Sneak all the way. We're going to be going first to Paramonia. Paramonia is where the Paramites live. The Paramites we haven't met yet. We've met the Scrabs. We haven't met the Paramites yet. The Scrabs are like the horse-looking things on 4 legs, but these are different altogether. Okay, and that's what we're gonna pick up next video. Okay, I know this was a short one. I just wanted to get this one out of the way. I didn't want to attach it to anything. I wanted this one to be standalone by itself, and the next zone also standalone by itself. But guys, if you like what you see, guys and gals, check us out there. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, our blog. And, of course, we're on YouTube. But if you want to listen to our podcast, check out Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Stitcher Radio. And that's where you'll find our podcasts. But until then, I will see you next video. Y'all take it easy.